if you hadn't heard, there's a guy named Harlan Crow. And Harlan Crow is what they call a mega donor, typically for the Republican Party. And he's had some recent scandals that connected him to Clarence Thomas donations, to the point to where it's part of the evidence where people wanted to impeach Clarence Thomas. But this part you may not have heard, or maybe you have heard, and that is Republican mega donor Harlan Crow gave max campaign donations to Cornel West. So, and I'm going to show you I'm going to show you 3 headlines here, Nick, and everybody in the audience. This is the first. So this is where it starts, and I got some other receipts though. One of the most problematic things for Cornel West with this donation, I would say one of the most problematic things about this guy, not that he's a Republican, not that he gives money. All of those are bad, especially the money part. But it's that he collects Nazi memorabilia. That, I'm saying, that doesn't look good, especially when you are the presidential candidate that is the most left, that is the most pro Palestinian. That just does not look good. But from there, let me show you the next headline here. So the word gets out, and you don't hear much. Like, you don't hear much from Cornel West yet. But then the backlash begins. Let me make sure I get the right order here. Yeah, this one. Then the backlash begins.
I saw. I've been very busy, but I saw Cornel. He got Rachel to death over this. I saw that he was gonna cover it, so I didn't look that much into it. But yeah, he's getting fucking destroyed over this. It's just very sad that he just straight up went the exact opposite direction in the advice that we gave him. Like, it didn't have to be this way, brother. Really did not have to be. But there was an ego involved where he's the smart academic. We're the dumb Negroes that were supposed to follow his direction, I guess. Where we gave him sound fucking advice that he did not follow at all. Because I'm going to listen to you. You guys know I got a Harvard degree. Like, to me, that's why I get out of these conversations now. Nigga, I was here so you guys can support me. I'm not listening to you guys. Like, it's absurd that Dr. Cornel went down the road that he did. We explained to him on this fucking show why it's so important for you to run as a green. He's like, nah, fuck that shit. I know better than these motherfucking Midwestern college dropouts. It's infuriating. Go ahead, CJ.
That's the same. You have the same analysis on that point as I do. Now, so, they bring it up and he kind of is defiant. He's not readily saying, yeah, anything bad. He just kind of sends out a tweet. And I'm going to get to his tweets, and maybe that's one of the viral tweets that you're talking about, that he gets ratioed. I'm going to bring that up in just a second, but I do want to show you, because there is an order in the story, a progression in the story, and I'll show you the next headline before we go to the tweets here. And this next headline comes, is this Politico? Or no, sorry, Newsweek. This is Newsweek. So this is the latest update. This was just dropped during the stream. Cornel West gives Clarence Thomas' friend his money back. So after the pressure, Nick, and after the backlash, he has decided to give that money back. And all these things are popping up, but I'm scrolling down to show you the first part here.
Once again, another own goal, no reason.
It says, independent presidential candidate Cornel West has given campaign money back to Harlan Crow, a conservative donor and friend to Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, after backlash. And to your point, Nick, and what I was intending to say even before you said it, that is, it feels like these are intentional bad decisions. This is the thing, though, when he's describing, Nick, I'm a jazz man. I ad lib. This is what that I'm starting to get an understanding of what he meant, is that I make several bad decisions and I'm going to try to correct it. And that's what you're going to see that as some sort of confusion, like it's like not consistent. And he actually has said stuff like this before about his support for different candidates in an interview. He's like, yeah, get them all together, it kind of seems inconsistent, but when you looked at them individually, that's what makes it make more sense. But can you speak to, Nick, what are some of the reaction, because you have a better feel of some of the liberal reaction sometimes that people have been giving him. Now, when you say he's been getting racial, what has been happening with him? Can you speak to that part? And I'll bring up the tweet.
Maybe we can just go through the tweets. Because like I said, I didn't see that much. I didn't read that much about this, but I saw the tweet when I was rage scrolling earlier. Okay. Let's see if I can find it. I hope he didn't delete it. Here it is.
No, I have. Okay, go ahead.
Here it is. Yeah, here it is. Let's go. We can go through a few of the responses. Me and the people that was like, man, you guys are being too mean to Dr. Cornel West. You guys are too mean to Marianne Williams. You guys are too mean to politicians. Why are you guys being so mean to RFK? Even those people like, man, nigga, you fucking up here, bro. So this is the tweet. He says, as an independent candidate, as a free man, I accept donations within the limits of no PACs or corporate interest groups that have strings attached. I am unbought and unbossed. Oh my God. This motherfucker is not repeating shit he heard from RBN.
Yes.
He's repeating shit he heard from Nina Turner.
Yes.
Once again,
yes.
We warned him about Nina Turner. We've been speaking out against Nina Turner, but you know what side he chose? Very, very disappointing. Sorry. It's just despite my deep political differences with brother Harlan Crow, who is an anti-Trump Republican, as if that's a fucking good thing here. I've known him in a non-political setting for some years, and I pray for his precious family. So this is someone who don't understand that this is class war. You know what I mean? We don't give a fuck about your civility politics. Like, this is someone who completely don't understand the assignment. Completely don't understand it. And guys, do you guys think I get any joy out saying this? Look how excited we were a few weeks about this shit. You think we're happy about these developments? Like, this shit makes me sick. Ugh. But anyway, if you get faith in humanity, you see he got racial to oblivion. And a lot of people,
that gives you faith in humanity when you see that. It's like, okay, at least he's getting racial. At least if it's not him, at least others aren't falling for this nonsense.
Yeah, he's a pro-Nazi billionaire. And you know another reason why this is a giant own goal? This makes us look so fucking stupid and bad because there are liberals, because you asked them for the liberal reaction. There are already liberals that are saying, oh, look, red, brown, and lion. You guys see how the far left teams up with the far right. Once again, completely ridiculous on goal here. Because now the liberals are saying, oh, we told you guys that Dr. Cornel West is a right winger. He's accepting fucking donations from billionaires. Why the fuck? Look, everyone wrote, and once again, my timeline is skewed far left. But I'm showing you, far left people are roasting Cornel for this. Brother Harlan Crow. Grifters. Now look, liberals are calling them grifters now. A grifter now. Jesus Christ. It's not.
I mean, what he spoke to in that tweet, what he's picking over the fight, and that's his class. This is my brother, and you know, it's nice to say, oh, that's his Christian in him. No, because there's lots of Christians who can call out people who's on your side, and it's the same thing Sister Soldier was saying. You need to have the ability to identify who's your friend and who's your foe. Yes. Everybody, sister and brother, Cornel West. It's the same critique that Sister Soldier had for him. You're trying to act like we are friends in Kumbaya. No, sir. No.
We're not.